In this video, I'm going to show you how to upload your fan page template to our free secure web hosting at securemyiframe.com. And then I'm going to show you how to set it up as your fan page on Facebook. So the first thing we're going to do is to download the free template to our computer. So we'll just click on the download link, save that file to our computer. And then, once we've downloaded the template to our computer, we're going to open the folder where we downloaded it to extract it. And when we download it, it's going to come in a zip format, so we'll need to extract it before we can use it. And you'll need some type of unzip program to extract this file with. So if you don't have one already, most computers come with one, but if you don't have one, you can find one at download.com and just look for an unzip program. And then once we've extracted the file, we're going to go on over to securemyiframe.com and sign up for a free account. Just click on the sign up button and fill out the form. And once you click on the sign up button, you'll then be sent a confirmation email and then another email with your login information and your FTP account information. Secure My iFrame also comes with free FTP. So we'll go ahead and click on sign up here. Okay. We'll go right over here to Gmail and check our account. Okay, I'm now in my Gmail account, and I should be sent a confirmation email from them. Right? Now, if you don't notice it right away in your account, you may need to check your spam folder. Very often these types of confirmation emails will end up in your spam folder. Okay, and that's where mine ended up, in my spam folder. And then we'll click on the link they send to confirm. Okay, they sent us the confirmation email. And now they're going to send us our FTP login information. So we're going to go ahead and go back over to Gmail and get that information. So we're going to go back over here to our inbox and refresh that again. Oh, and it looks like it's already here in our inbox. So, and here they send you your FTP login information, and here's mine right here. And I'm going to be using that in a few minutes to show you how to upload the template. But right now I'm going to show you what your account looks like over on securemyiframe.com. So once we're back at securemyiframe.com, we'll just log in using the information that we signed up with. Once logged in, you'll be able to see the secured web address to the folder where you'll be hosting the fan page template. And so for us, it's securemyiframe.com/users and then /testing123. And that folder testing123 is also our username. So for you, it would be your username there. Okay, and we're going to remember this web address for later, because that's where we'll also be hosting our template for our fan page, is inside of this folder. Okay, so we're going to remember that for later. And then also down below here, you can keep track of whatever space you have available on your hosting, and also how much bandwidth you've used for today. Okay, and then also down below that, you'll have a list down here of whatever files you've uploaded. Okay, so we haven't uploaded really any yet, so once we do, we'll come back here and we'll be able to see a list of all the files that we've uploaded. Now that we've signed up for an account and you've seen what it looks like, we're going to use our FTP program to upload our template. I'm using Qt FTP Pro, but most FTP programs are very similar. And again, if you can't find an FTP program, you can find one at download.com. So I'm going to add a new FTP site to my program, and I'm going to do it using the information that was sent to my email address earlier from securemyiframe.com. Okay, so in the label I'm just going to call it securemyiframe.com. The host address is ftp.securemyiframe.com. The username is going to be the username that you signed up with. For me it was testing123, and then after your username put @securemyiframe.com. And if you can't remember that, it's in the email that they sent you after your confirmation. And then the password is the password that you used also. Okay, then we'll just click connect here, and we should, if we did it right, connect to our hosting. And it should look like this. There should be one index file in there, and it looks like we've done it right. Okay? Okay, so once we're connected to the server, we're going to look for that template file that we just downloaded and extracted, and we're going to upload it to our server. And I'm going to go ahead here on the server and make a folder for that. And I think I'll just call it fan page. So the folder we're going to put it into is called fan page. I'll go ahead and open up that folder. I'll open up this folder that has the files from our template in it. And I'll select all of these files and just drag them over here into that fan page folder on the server. Alright, that might take a minute or two depending on how fast your connection is to upload these files. But that's it for uploading those files. And now we're going to go back online and sign up for a fan page, and I'll show you how to use these files that are online as your fan page. Okay, before we sign up for a fan page, I wanted to come back over here to securemyiframe.com and show you what the files look like after you've uploaded them. Okay, so we'll come back over here to our login page here, and I'm going to refresh this page. And you can see here that it shows the fan page folder that I made. Okay, and then when I click on that, it'll then show all of these files that are inside of the fan page folder. Okay, so the address to these files will then be your normal address here, https securemyiframe.com, and then /users /testing123, which is the username that I used, and then /, and then we'll add the folder that we're in, fan page, and then another /, and then the files that we're going to use. Okay, and you'll see that when I make the fan page in a few minutes. Okay, now I'm back over at Facebook, and I'm going to sign up for a fan page. And to do that, you need to be at facebook.com /pages /create.php. And you should end up on a page that looks like this, and it'll ask you, what type of a fan page you want to use or want to make. And most people will make one for their website. You can choose whichever one of these you want to, but we're going to go ahead and go in here and just go ahead and choose website. And for the brand or product, I'm just going to name this the fan page test. Okay, I'll agree to the terms and click on Get Started. Okay, and so basically I've just created a fan page, and now we're going to go back and customize it, and I'll show you that in just a minute. Okay, so in order to customize the fan page that we've just made, we're going to have to go into Facebook and make an application using that template that we just uploaded. So I'm back here at Secure My iFrame, and we're going to check out these files and make sure that the address to our template works right, okay? And the main address that we're going to be using is this home.php. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and try to hook up to that home.php. So that's going to be, we're going to go ahead and copy this part of the address down and paste it up in here. And then we also add the fan page folder to that address. And then a /. And then we add home.php, and that's a capital H right there. So we want home.php. And if we've done it right, when I hit enter here, it should come up with our little template. Okay, and there's our template. So we want to remember this address right here. And yours is going to be different. Yours is going to have your user name in here somewhere, and you may have a different folder name. But as long as your address points to your template and it comes up like this, then you've done it right. And then you can go on and make an application in Facebook. And that's what we're going to do here in just a second. Okay, before we go over to Facebook to make our application for our fan page, I wanted to go back in here and show you something real quick. And that is on these PHP files, the home PHP purchase. You'll notice that there is some code in here. Alright, if we hit edit, you'll be able to see the code of this page. Alright, that goes down into the code. And down here in the code, you'll see part of the code here that says app ID, and then it has a bunch of X's in there. Okay? And when we go into Facebook and make an application for our fan page, it's going to give us an app ID number. And we're going to come back in here and edit these PHP pages and replace these X's with our app ID number. And I'll go through all of that, so as long as you follow all of the steps, you'll be fine, okay? Okay, now I'm back over at Facebook, and we're going to create an app for our fan page. In order to do that, you need to be at developers.facebook.com, and then you'll click on this link at the top that says apps, and then once in here you'll click on this link that says create new app. And for this display name, we'll just call this test app. And for the app namespace, this needs to be something very unique because all of Facebook shares these app namespace names. So we're going to call this one Secure My iFrame Test. I'm sure nobody has that one. Okay, and this part here doesn't really matter what you call it as long as you find one that's available. Okay, so our display name is test app, our app namespace is Secure My iFrame Test. Okay, and we'll agree to the policies and continue. We'll jump through the security hoops. Loading. Okay, and now we have our basic application is made here. Alright, and as you can see, here's our app ID number. This is the number that we'll be using, remember, back on our template when we edit those PHP codes. We'll put this number right here in place of those X's, okay? And we'll go back in just a minute and do that. But the first thing we're going to want to do is to set up a direct link to our template files that we uploaded. So in order to do that, we'll come down here to where it says Page tab, where it says I want to build a custom tab for my Facebook pages. We'll click in there. We'll add a name to the tab. You can name it anything you want to here. I'm going to name mine Secure iFrame. Okay, you can name yours whatever you want to. And then in here, where it says Page tab URL and Secure Page tab URL, you need to put in the address to where the template is. So we'll go back over here. We'll copy this entire address right here, and we'll paste that here where it says Secure Page tab URL. We'll paste that there, and for the Page tab URL, we'll paste that there also, but we're going to delete this S here because HTTPS, the S identifies it as a secure page, and they just want the regular page, so we'll just delete the S. Then we'll paste the same address down here for the Page tab URL edit, and we'll save the changes. Okay? Now, once you have this application made and you have all of the URLs pasted in here, you'll want to add this app to your fan page that we made. So we're going to come right over here to where it says View the App Profile Page and click on that link. And then we're going to come right over here to where it says Add to My Page. And then once you click on Add to My Page, it'll bring up a list here of any fan pages that you've made. Okay, these are all of the fan pages I've made, and here's the fan page test that we've just made. And I'll click on Add it to the page. And I'll close that, and it should now be added to my fan page test or this fan page test fan page. Oh yeah, and now before we forget, I'm going to go back to our application here and grab this app ID number. Remember that we need to put this app ID number into our PHP codes. So I'm going to grab that number, I've copied it, I'm going to go back over to secure my iframe and find our PHP files here. Like I know Home has it, I'll edit this and I'll select these X's here and paste in that number and save that. And then I'm going to look at these other PHP files and see if they have it in there. As the app ID right there, we'll select the X's and paste in our number. Okay, and you need to go through and do it to Purchase PHP, Home PHP, Contact Us PHP, and Features PHP. Those should be the only ones that you'll need to do. Okay. And now we can go back over here to our fan page that we've created, the fan page test fan page, and see that this Secure iframe application that we made, this is what I named the application Secure iframe, is right here on these side tabs. And if I click on this, it should bring up the template. Here it is, the template that we uploaded to our secure site. Okay? And in order to make this your default landing page, if this is what you want people to see when they come to your fan page, then you need to come over here to where it says use Facebook as fan page. Okay, so that you can edit your fan page. Then you'll edit your page. And then over here where it says manage your permissions, you'll come over here, you'll click on manage permissions, and then you'll come over here to where it says the default landing tab, and you'll change that to the name of that app that we just did. So for me it's Secure iframe. So now whenever anybody comes to the fan page, they'll automatically land on the tab. Okay? And that's it. That's how you set up your fan page.